So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Decent 24.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Jeffrey Simmons that time on the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Rip, 23.
Etienne again. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Hey, Lion!
We send a man in motion. 1st down throw, Lawrence. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here. It will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Fred on red. Silver.
From the gun, Etienne gets it. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, Ginger. Duck.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Finds a man, right side. And how about this, Bronk? They gain 11 on 2nd down. Nice work to claw some back. They make it 3rd and short.
But it's 3rd down.
Hey, let's go.
Lawrence throwing here. Here's a screen for Tootin. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
When you get that jet sweep to the outside, you have to. You have to get vertical. There is just too much team speed in today's NFL if you don't go north and south.
It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Well, for a great opening drive, this is where you can run into that speed bump. We see it all the time, getting down near the end zone and trying to find your way in.
Yeah, operated so well and efficiently, but when you get into the scoring zone, the red zone, that's when the pressure ramps up.
Hey, go! Hey, Soko.
Lawrence on 3rd and goal. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defensive down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. This a 39-yarder. Little knocks it through. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
All in all, Kate, I'm going to call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Ward taken right to the air. Stays it up and isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
We spend so much time talking about an offense and how they script their first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sidelines, you couldn't script it any better. Well, other than maybe taking the ball away, creating a negative play, creating a sack, creating offense now behind the chains. That's exactly how you're looking to start.
He takes a pop and the ball comes out. Jags pick it up. And Jacksonville makes a house call. Touchdown. The Jaguars capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. He took off with it, which they give him full license to do when he sees an opening, Brock. But he couldn't keep it secure, and it winds up in a defensive touchdown.
Kate, I played for coaches that when you scramble, they force you to have 2 hands on the ball because they know this. They know these defenders love for these moments. They attack the looseness of that ball security. Quarterbacks, unlike running backs, don't always know how to tuck that ball away. And this defense, well, they took advantage.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. First carry here for Tony Pollard. Juke the defender. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Come on, set. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Handoff running right, Pollard. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up. 1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. It's a 10-0 ball game. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter, and it's Titans football. They start out with a 3rd and 6.
Cup 19, Cup 19.
From the gun, it's Ward. Completed to his running back. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Just about a yard to the marker, so they're going to take the risk and go for this. They'll go, it's Pollard. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first.
The beauty of that execution, Kate, is he didn't even know he was going to get the ball there on 4th down in that RPO. So extra credit for the focus and even more so for the conversion.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Again, a run with Pollard. He still has room inside the 30. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans start to fight back with their first points of this game. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Extra point is up and good from Slot. And the Titans cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10.
Grant, 23.
They send a receiver in motion right. Lawrence with it on first. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kevin Winston with the INT.
You know, Kate, so often they say that defense is just reactionary. They're just reacting to what the offense is doing. But I'll tell you what, when you got a defensive call like that, the right personnel, nickel coverage, the right defensive plan, it plays such a huge role in helping take the ball away.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, first and 10. From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory. Halfway there on first down. That brings up second and 5.
A gain of 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5.
Ready, check, Panther, Cougar, let's go.
They'll run here with Tajay Spears. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Eric Armstead there on the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On target to Helms. And he's taken down at the 30. 12 yards on that play and a good call, and that's him the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
First and 10 now from the 30. Spears trying this straight ahead. Has some space inside the 15. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Tajay Spears touchdown. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Titans take a 4-point lead.
14. Jaguars 10.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes first and 10.
Hey, let's go. Silver.
They go play action. Lawrence. Oh, he puts some heat on this deep ball. Left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it sets up second down.
Geesh, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Monty Hooker with the tackle. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Hey, I'm gone. Son, it's over.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. get this one into enemy territory to the 47.
First down, Jacksonville.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. The Jaguars with some work to do, trailing in this game. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Hey.
Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
We're at 23.
Lawrence working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Let's see what they went with on third down. Now it's Lawrence. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down. Jacksonville in punt formation. The Titans with Chimere DK deep to return. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Ready? Panther 60. Panther 60.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
That was a situation where he got the time in the pocket he needed. There just wasn't anyone open to throw it to. It got to the point he had two choices as that clock is going off in his head. Force a throw and risk a pick, or just get rid of it and cut your losses on the play.
Get it? 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Second and 10 now. Ward. Caught by his back here. It's Pollard. Space past the 35. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
First and 10 here. Ward. Nice work here, sliding down after some excellent running and a nice gain. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Bronco 80. Trap 60. Trap 60.
First down thrown here for Ward. That's incomplete left side.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go. Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Rolling left, buying some time. Hauled in left side. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
Dump off, caught by his back. This is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense. Bring up fourth down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. The Titans will turn to their kicker, Joey Sly, here on fourth down, looking for this field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. And a 4-point lead, it shall remain.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
A 69-yard attempt.
This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. I got too many days.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Carried by Spears to start the drive. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Going to the ground again on first. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Ward off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Okonkwo brings it in. And they make the stop. They're going to say it about the 37-yard line. Give them 3 on that game. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. Markers reset. Ball at the 37.
At the 37-yard line.
Spears running behind center. And there's the stop. He's got 9 yards on first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
On the draw, the give to Pollard. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First down, and they go right back to it. And no repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. Well, this certainly makes the third down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10 right up near that marker now. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. On third down, Pollard. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
I love that call on third down because it just gives you options. The best third down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
19-18. Ready.
Now Ward. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans grow the lead coming out of halftime. Here's Slide to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Titans drive their lead to 11. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there, and that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Caught, nice game left side. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Hey, run! Focus, hot!
Now Lawrence on the play fake. And he's got it, but didn't stay in bounds. Oh, hold on. There's a flag on the field, though. Let's listen. So they let 1st down stand since it worked out well for him. The penalty declined. That brings up 2nd and 10. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
On the red. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Here comes the screen for ETN. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Rip, 23.
They put a receiver in motion here left. Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long. The Jaguars in a punt formation. And that hit right at the 10. Somehow, though, got a wicked bounce and makes it into the end zone for a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Spears on the give, headed right. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Off the play fake, here's Ward. That's caught. It's helmed downfield. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Titans carry both the football and a good lead into our 4th quarter. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go, set. 70, Timberwolf.
He'll throw this one, Ward. And he's not going to escape this. The Jags drop him. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
Protection is always tested against a blitz, especially with all the different ways the defenses today disguise them. Couldn't quite account for the number of rushers that time, and it ends just how you expect. The quarterback needing a little help to get picked up off the grass.
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. They get to Pollard from the gun. And that's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Okay, ready?
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Ready? Nice, ready?
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a 1st down.
Ready?
Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And he won't fight through. Needed 1 yard forward. Send him 1 yard backwards. That's going to get turnover on downs.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across, but there was no overcoming a front, just as equally motivated to get off the field.
Now here he goes. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Hey.
From the shotgun, Lawrence escapes the pocket. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. Couldn't make that connection. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Hey, go. Son.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. That's caught for the first. And they make the tackle at the 38. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Go. Soga, son.
Running back sent in motion. Again, it's Lawrence to throw. He's got time here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. That one missed the mark. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Red.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. On the move, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That's now the 3rd time that he's been hauled down in this game, and that one was a biggie. Something's got to get figured out. Either the protection's got to be shored up, or the QB's got to get rid of the ball. You cannot take those kind of negative sacks.
Easy. Hey, I'm done. It's hot.
Lawrence facing 3rd and long. Searches from the pocket. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And that's really one of the only things this offense couldn't afford to see happen, Brock. It's 4th and long.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again. Find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Get it. Hawk 70, Hawk.
That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans nearing their 9th win of the season. Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Start.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. Well, they will certainly take that kind of passing from the rookie out of Miami as he gets them the first. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. They run once more with Spear. Breaks the tackle, still going. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Titans will have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Come on. Hey, Panther 60. Panther 60.
They're going to pass it here. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Trying to find Gunnar Helm with that throw. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one misses the tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The middle here goes Pollard. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Slide's kick is up and good. And that extends their lead to 14.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game. It really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Washington now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First down throw. Lawrence. Escapes out to the left. He can run it. Gets him downfield. This is Thomas. And what a big play that was on first down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's 2nd and long. Out of the gun, Lawrence. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up. It cost him that catch.
Throwing now. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
That's cut beyond the marker. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have 1 more play left in a game that's already decided.
You know these teams, they track every step of their players. Many of them wear GPS units in their uniform to track how much mileage. I don't care what the stat sheet said of how long that gain was. That dude ran a long way, all the way across the field, but it paid dividends.
Go. 30 left. 11, add it. Tip.
Here he goes, one final shot. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete, but no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So here in Nashville, the Titans come away with the win. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say that the top-ranked defense in the NFL probably going to take a couple of hits to its status after this one. We have not seen an opponent score against them like this very often, if at all, this season.
Yeah, I think what it shows you, too, Kate, is even for an elite defense, there's still holes and weaknesses to be found and taken advantage of. It took a whole bunch of effort, some great masterful game planning. This offense found ways to score against a pretty salty defensive unit.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Titans are your winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.